My dear students, let us start. This is third lesson. In this we will discuss about word processor. Right? This word processor same as that MS, remember. Okay, MS Word. This is same. And in this what we have to discuss? We have to discuss about tabular representation. Right? It means the representation of the data in the form of tables. So let us start. So this is introduction. So what is table? You can see rows and column together makes a table. This is column. Okay, the vertical data denotes the column and this horizontal data denotes the row in that particular unit, okay, which forms the rows and columns. This is the cell. So let us go forward. How to insert a table, because we have to study about table, right? So you can see when you open MS Word, you have to click on insert. You will see this table. Okay, so there are two ways. So you can select these number of rows and columns by the help of this, and you can also select this insert table. If you click on insert table, so you will see this kind of dialog box. In this you can see number of columns, number of rows. So you can insert as per your choice. As per your choice, the number of rows and number of columns will get entered into the table, right? Okay, and one more thing, you can see here when you insert a table, so you will see this design and layout. Okay, so okay, we will see this option. Okay, so by the help of this design you can change the design of your table, right? So remember, when you insert the table, two more new tabs will get open, design and layout. You can see, and by the help of this design tab, many designs you will see. You can choose any design to apply on it. One more thing here, a tip is written here: do not see the screen of your monitor continuously, it may cause the problem in your eyes. So what to do for that? To rest your eyes, look away from the screen once in a while. You should look here and there, right? Okay, next is when you work on that. I am talking about in after some time. You see, not that always you are doing work and you are watching here and there. No, not like that. Sometimes you can see here and there. Okay, do not see it continuously. Next is how to insert column and rows. Suppose we have already inserted a table. Now how to insert rows and columns, right? So what to do here? First you should see, you have to go to the layout option. Then you have to click here, means cursor, if you would like to enter a new row, right? And you can click here insert. Okay, insert. Here many options are there. Okay, column, row. If you want to insert a column, so here it is given that locate the cursor in the table wherever you want to intend the column to be inserted. So let us read that. We have to keep our cursor here, right? You can see here tab is given, right? Then after that we have to choose this option, insert right. So what will happen? So right side one column will get inserted. If you choose this insert left, so between this one and this one more column will get inserted, right? And the same, if you would like to insert a row, you should choose insert below. So if you choose insert below, you can see here clearly insert below. So after this, wherever your cursor is here, after this means in next line one more row will get inserted with same number of columns, right? And if you choose this insert above, right, so just above of this, wherever your cursor is there, one more row will get inserted, right? So this is the process to insert rows, extra rows and columns, right? So remember, you have to click in the particular cell, okay, wherever you want a row and column. Then you will have to go to the layout tab, and as per that many options are there. As per your choice you can choose the option. Okay, you can see in the picture it is shown. If you would like to insert a row, so you will have to click here, and then you will have to choose the option insert below. So just below of this, one more row will get inserted with same number of columns. You can see here, you can clearly observe, right?